Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, superhuman conscious co-creators of Terra Nova Gaia. Here we glow, angels of the new earth. Our local Solaris released a third X-class solar flare of this intense month of Red October, opening the Trinity Gate of Freedom. This powerful solar flash maxed at X2.19 at 2:10 p.m. PST, 1910 UTC. Our local Solaris popped off a second major X-class solar flare today. This was a long-duration flare, lasting several hours and peaking at X1.02 at 1:50 p.m. PST, 2050 UTC. This is the second X-class flare of the day and the fourth of this month of October. We also had higher resonance pulses in Gaia's heartbeat today, appearing on the Schumann charts at amplitudes of 3 at 39 Hz, creating another triple trinity galactic portal of the 12-12-12 into the 3-3-3, along with a big spike of white light at 51 Hz. 5th through 7th dimensional energetics of heaven on earth fully anchored in. Pachamama also received a powerful activation today on her Pacific Ring of Fire with a magnitude 5.8 earthquake south of Kermadec Islands at 23:59 UTC. Today is also the 5th day of Navaratri, 9 nights of the embodiment of Goddess Ma Durga of our Hindu lineages. On the 5th night of Navaratri, we honor Goddess Ma Skandamata, representing peace and purity. May the Goddess of eternal light and eternal life always be with you. Synchronizing with these powerful events, we begin a brand new wave spell on the Mayan Zolkin calendar with the Yellow Human, the Gold Ray Buddha consciousness of the divine human nation. Mother Earth and all her children of the sun continue to get flooded with massive waves of gamma mother plasma, of liquid adamantine light particles, bridging in packets and keys of crystalline Christ consciousness codes to awaken and enlighten all of our ground crew team of spiritual warriors that manifest into this realm for our higher missions of full planetary liberation. Keep anchoring in the solar diamond prime source code into the crystal core of Pachamama while together we rise in the honor and glory of God's kingdom on earth. Aho. Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle, Keen 47, Blue Galactic Hand of our Universal Alliance of Light with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our Sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end where we release a very powerful prayer of protection for the people of Florida and all in the path of Hurricane Milton. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. And now we continue with Divine Sister of the Light, Neha Meirari. Navaratri 2024, Day 5. The 5th form of Goddess Durga, worshipped on the 5th day of Navaratri, is Ma Skandamata, as the mother of Lord Skanda, or Kartikaya. Goddess Skandamata embodies motherly love, protection, and the nurturing power of a mother for her child. Devotees worship the form of the goddess to seek her blessings for prosperity, spiritual growth, and well-being. Ma Skandamata is revered as the mother of Lord Skanda, the warrior god and commander of the divine forces. According to legends, when goddess Parvati became the mother of Lord Skanda, she acquired the name Skandamata. The divine form signifies a mother's power to love, protect, and nurture her child. It is believed that by worshipping Ma Skandamata, devotees also receive the blessings of Lord Kartikaya. On the 5th day of Navaratri, seek the divine blessings of Ma Skandamata for spiritual growth, protection, and prosperity. Her motherly love and nurturing power offer devotees immense strength and wisdom. Let us all offer our prayers and meditate upon her divine form to achieve peace and inner joy during this auspicious time. The color for Ma Skandamata Deva is the color white. And today from divine Star of the Light Amma Grace, time warping and deep sleep energies off the roof, all structures dissolving, warp speed, inside out, breathe deeply. And today from divine Butler of the Light, Richard Rudd, Gene Keys, unlocking the higher purpose hidden in your DNA. Gene Key 57, The Art of Softness, October 7th through 13th, 2024, Unease, Intuition, Clarity. Clarity is a new world. With clarity, there is no I. Clarity cannot exist with the sense of identification. To get to the heart of the matter, we must let go of all that we've ever known. Our intuition will take us finally to a precipice in consciousness. Richard Rudd, 64 Ways. And from the Yi Ching, the classic book of change, hexagram 57, the gentle. Gentle wind is the breath of gentle wood. The subtle yet penetrating spirals of life, a clear mind moves through any obstacle. Clarity is empty sky. Intuition trusts the whispering wind. Unease fears the coming storm. Subtle intention. Success through what is small. It furthers one to have somewhere to go. It furthers one to see the great man. From GeneKeys.com. And from Divine Star of the Light, Jennifer Hoffman. Did you have a multi-dimensional day today? We are processing the energy of 2 X-class solar flares, as well as everything happening in the world. Chaos reigns, but chaos is a byproduct of 3D disintegration. We need to keep that light on and the energy moving so that chaos magnetizes in 5D creativity. That means we're going to be doing more multi-dimensional energy work. It's going to get wild in the next few weeks. And let's do some energy work on those hurricanes. We don't need more stormy chaos. Shine. We are here to be the light, not to sit in the dark and wait for someone to turn on the light. And today from Divine Butler of the Light, Alexander Quinn. Arcturian Message, Monday, 7th of October. At this moment, a profound shift is unfolding within your consciousness. As new energies and insights enter your reality, they naturally begin to displace older patterns and beliefs, much like a gentle wave erasing footprints in the sand. This transition does not always allow for both the old and new to coexist for a time, creating a space that may feel empty or void. This is, however, the ideal time that the encoding allows for the new manifestation to come in. This sense of emptiness is an essential part of your journey toward greater abundance in the illusion of less. While many may associate abundance solely with financial prosperity, it encompasses a wider spectrum of gifts, love, joy, creativity, and connection. If you find yourself experiencing feelings of lack as mid-October approaches, recognize that this is a sign of your evolution. As you release outdated paradigms for new codes to come in, if your consciousness is willing, it will bring greater rewards than perceived. Remember, growth often requires one to let go of the familiar to welcome the new. Embrace this transformational process, for it is leading you to a more expansive existence. The Arcturian Light Command guides you through this transition, illuminating your path as you step into your true potential. Call on us. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Shay, from Numbers by Shay Numerology, 10/7/24. It could be hard to ground yourself today as you try to carry out your normal routine. This is a day of deep insights and reflections, questions and conclusions, reassessments and revelations. It will not be business as usual. You'll be looking behind you today to help understand how you got where you are. Number 7 uses the past to reassess and to plan its next steps, and you'll be seeing some of yours differently before the day is done. Think of today as a life review moment. Should you make new choices, or are you on track? This isn't the day to make any changes, but it's certainly a good day to decide whether you should. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Diego E. Berman, Ph.D., Moderate Geomagnetic Storm in Progress, Monday, October 7th, 2024. Dear friends, the solar winds have increased overnight, and we are currently experiencing a G2 moderate geomagnetic storm, KP6. Some beautiful auroras are being observed at high latitudes. This solar stream of subatomic particles is the result of the X9 solar flare from a couple of days ago, and although the intensity of the storm has been lower than expected, those of you who are energy sensitives may still be feeling its effects. Ear ringing, sleep disturbances, a strange, indescribable sensation of tension in the air, digestive system issues, and other symptoms may be possible at this time. Please stay well hydrated and ground your energy daily. We are moving away now from the direct energetic influences of the eclipse corridor. However, our bodies are still processing all the information and revelations that were triggered by this intense window of transformation. We are now moving into a new period characterized by a need for more emotional and cognitive flexibility and adaptability. Keep your mind and heart open to new directions. Comet Atlas is also approaching its closest point to the Earth in a few days, bringing with it another wave of intensified awakening, but also a few waves of destabilizing energy to some human societal structures. The process of transmutation is an everlasting journey. This new week will be a great period to focus your awareness on your connection with the divine, as we keep anchoring the higher timelines and 4 to 5D light codes we have been receiving lately. May you have a safe and peaceful week. Blessings to those who are on the path of Hurricane Milton and everyone around the world in areas of conflict. Much love. We are one. From DiegoBerman.com. From Divine Sister of the Light, Saffron Satara. The first gift from our Mother, your soul song. From within the celestial spheres, a prophecy was woven within the tapestry of our universe. It was a dance of the dragons and the whales. This was a divine collaboration, a union that was so powerful that together they could bring the original breath, light and sound of the Mother into this universe. As the cosmic Mother Dragon spiraled into this universe, it was the celestial whales who paved the way for her to enter. Together they began to weave through the amniotic waters the sound of the Mother, creating a harmonic convergence to assist with the creation of the original light and sound resonance of the Mother Principle and Father Principle of our universe. The celestial whales assisted with the creation of Gaia's song lines. These song lines held the sound and light resonance of the Mother and Father Principles. The dragons worked alongside the whales in the co-creation of matter, so that form could take place from the light and sound resonance of the Mother and Father Principles that are held within this universe. Mater was created within Gaia to allow her to take on her elemental form, which held the elements of matter, and therefore life could exist on this planet. The whales have woven your song and the song of creation through the living waters of Gaia. These wise elders hold the original records and songs of our creation and the creation of this planet. They carry the original song of Gaia and the celestial song of our universe. They hold within them the stories and languages of the star people. as they carry them through the vast oceans of our planet. Their sonar vibrations carry the ancient symbols and light technology of Gaia and this universe. They are the original record keepers, holding the celestial keys of our universe. These beautiful, majestic beings are our link to our star heritage. The whales have been activating all the song lines held within Gaia. When they are all singing in harmony with each other, our planet will go into a huge harmonic convergence that will open up the keys and secrets held within this planet and our universe. The full light architecture of Gaia will be opened. The whales are helping with our migration to Gaia. They have carried your song onto this planet. They are sounding it to you now. Through the echoes of our universe, your song is singing to you, singing you into remembrance of what you are and how you came into form. Excerpt from the Pulse of Gaia Luminaries manuscript. Held within creation is a story of triumph and courage, as each soul undergoes a huge transformation and transfiguration. On many levels we have experienced these events before. Different story, but the themes are the same. Only difference is we will not be broken. The tipping point has happened. No one can look away from the truth now. Today was huge, undertaking of breaking through the stratospheres held within this planet. It wasn't without its challenges. Many fleets of light were assisting. You cannot break a soul who is fully awake and has claimed their sovereignty and authority. No matter how bleak it looks, we are still doing this. From saffronsatara.com. 144 Divinely Flowing In. From Ascension Lightworkers to the Ascension Lightworker Collective. Heightened sensitivity, deeper love, increased intuition, passion, purpose, healing the past, opening the heart, finding peace, resolving old issues, authenticity, integrity, harmony, ending half-hearted relationships, prioritizing mutual soul-deep connections, intense, highly charged emotions and feelings, releasing resistance, allowing old energy to clear. The ascending are no longer attracting those who need to be fixed, saved, or raised, reclaiming lost energies, fully reclaiming internal light and power, seeing through false masks and illusions. This chapter is about justice, karmic retribution, distribution, integration, alignment, recalibration, balance. A total reset is underway. Many are entering into a new energy timeline. There has been a massive shift in ourselves and in the collective energy in the last 24 hours. The ascending previously went through a purging phase and are now moving into another major activation stage. They are receiving a multitude of strong light codes, upgrades, and downloads during this time. Intense heart and throat chakra activations, as well as strong ascension symptoms, are all underway. Any remaining blockages in the energetic fields will be raised to the surface to be transmuted and transformed during this next ascension stage. During the current ascension void period, the ascending may experience a sense of numbness, quietness, and a feeling of not being fully present in any real reality. This may at times be accompanied by exhaustion and emptiness. This suspension stage is a time of deeper healing, light attunements, activations, and energy system recalibration, which leads to the emergence of new and enhanced soul gifts and abilities. Ascending individuals exist in multiple dimensions and realms. This upgrading ascension process results in shifts of frequency, vibrations, and consciousness, expanding in synchronistic flow as significant changes are now occurring. Deep subconscious programming is being brought to the surface and will continue to do so for the next 10 days. We are in the process of releasing significant programming, resulting in timeline shifts. This is an amplified time to detach from the influences of others and embrace the authentic truth. Throughout time, many ascending have held themselves back due to the desire to conform or feel accepted by societal expectations. They are here to dismantle the old programming and open themselves up to the different experiences and new ascending earth energy. The mainstream collective is operating in fear-based energy. With increased sensitivity, the ascending can at times feel more affected by this. If the self is experiencing increased negativity, depression, doubt, fear, or emotional instability, this is likely why. Ascending souls have accepted that the majority of mainstream collective are not consciously engaged in the process of ascending. Lower consciousness is a dense and simple physics. It is completely disconnected from the higher aspects of self. This leads to collective fear concerning the global changes and unsettling transformations occurring in the world. This collective fear is deeply based in egoic structures. Our collective ascension purpose lays in healing the duality present, as both light and dark aspects are being revealed. With free will, we can choose which vibrational world we align ourselves with, as there has been a significant split and shift of consciousness on the planet. The dark and light energies will intensify, while higher energies continuously support those ascending in this collective higher purpose. We are being presented with a first-hand experience of 3D reality as it unfolds. As self's frequency elevates, intuition expands, becoming increasingly aware of how much other people's energy can impact. The deeper spiritual connection is a highly sensitive one. It's about maintaining pure, sacred, and small circles of influence to protect and nurture the internal energy. The ascending's inner light is illuminating our planet as it continues to expand and radiate higher frequencies, surrounded with ascension support during all awakenings. The heart space is opening to embody and allow higher frequencies of love expansion energy. The final 3 months of this year of 2024 are going to bring profound and significant changes into the lives of those ascending. The eclipse and moon's energy have initiated an intense process of death and rebirth cycles, leading to higher awakenings and a realization that life encompasses far more than what is visible in the 3D realm. For the ascending, this next ascension stage offers higher conscious opportunities to release any old lingering energy that distracts ascending self from personal values and self-growth. Collective compassionate action as a requirement on this ascending planet. The times of separatism for the awakened ones is coming to an end, as many are now ascending into the energy of unity consciousness. This is the ultimate goal on ascending Earth, in loving and devoted ascension service from Ascension Lightworkers. And from Divine Sister of the Light Karen Lithica, Earth Guardians, for our roles are expanding as we pursue the light of now. The New Earth Calling provides us with exponential tools of light acceleration, wonderful moments of higher light awareness, for we are the guardians in the presence of now, aligning to the quantum presence of Mother Gaia. The evolution of now is your personal light trajectory, aligned to all beings. We ask you to simply fill your heart with the presence of infinite light synthesis. The great unfolding of now is before you. In the symphony of light, we shine together in the ebbs and flows of light creation. Earth Guardians are aware of this mission, holding light for the collective, expanding light awareness to all beings. Thank you for your service as we collectively ride the light waves in a unified field of light, aligning to the great cosmic mission of now, sending waves of cosmic love, new earth light awareness, cosmic light awareness, together in light, from KarenLithica.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Carolyn 144 God Code, leaders of light are asked to continue taking action steps towards success, to stay calm and be heart-centered as humanity needs this to be grounded. Create your sacred space and connect in with where you are being called into service as a light worker. 144 continuing to quantum flash in. More collective truths that have been hidden are being revealed. Focus on alchemizing what seems threatening into the light as part of your role of heaven on earth. Together we can put an end of repeated cycles that siphon from humanity and receive claim of our earth's justice. God bless you, love Carolyn, from 144godcode.com. And from Divine Star of the Light, Ra James. Expect shooting stars tonight. It's the peak of the Draconid's meteor shower. It will remain visible through the 1010 portal. This is an all-or-nothing meteor shower. This shower is mostly visible in the early night. Expect post-sunset shooting stars this week. You want to look towards the constellation Draco, known as the Dragon. This year's event does align with a dim, waxing crescent moon, which means there's no lunar light to wash out the show. Although this year's display is expected to be fainter than previous years, 2025 could bring an impressive light show. This year of the Dragon may be asleep, but expected to awaken as next year brings a highly anticipated storm. We have 2 meteor showers in October. The next one is the Orionids meteor shower, which will peak in the early hours of October 21st. Both are caused by a comet. The Orionids is much more famous as it's caused by Halley's Comet. From sparksofdivinelighealing.com. And today from Sovereign Harmony Astrology. Coming off of a tough square between Mercury in Libra and Mars in Cancer over the weekend. This week starts with a trine between Venus in Scorpio and Mars in Cancer, as Mercury in Libra forms a trine to Jupiter in Gemini, while also opposing Chiron in Aries. Both our minds and our hearts get some relief after an internal battle that may have gone nowhere, finds a respite as we find it easier earlier this week to simultaneously embrace the flow of our emotions while maintaining the capacity to expand our minds on some burgeoning possibilities. If we take action right now, we are acting in natural alignment with our deeper desires, which helps to bring some clarity to what may have felt like compromised instincts lately. And if we also allow ourselves to entertain alternative pathways, we may find that we are not limited or trapped by circumstances as we have been assuming. Over the coming months, there is a real opportunity for healing self-perceptions with regards to what we consider ourselves to be capable of, and by allowing our emotions to flow and our minds to expand now, we may find that we have more to offer the world, which then challenges us to put ourselves first in order to make that happen. We are the ones that we have been looking for. And from Divine Star of the Light, Colleen Lemma, on Monday, October 7th, we have Venus, ruler of love, in intense water sign Scorpio, approaching a positive trine aspect to Mars, ruler of passion, an emotional water sign Cancer. This energy continues on into Tuesday morning Eastern Time. These two are known as the lovers in astrology. So this could be a day where our relationships become deeper and the sharing of our feelings expressed and felt. Venus also rules personal resources, and Scorpio is about other people's resources, while Mars is also about action, and Cancer rules family and community. So this could be a day where others come together in a heartfelt way to assist those who need nurturing and support. Either way, this is a wonderful and harmonious energy. So revel in the beauty and zealous nature of what this connection can bring. Blessings of love and light to all, from SacredSoulEmpowerment.com. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Leah Whitehorse, lunar aspects. Yesterday's grumbles recede as the moon now bounces through Sagittarius. Look, she says, throwing her arms to the wide and shimmering horizon. Isn't the world amazing? And she's off, zipping this way and that, excitable as Tigger. Maybe you too have a little excitement in your bones, or a flicker of wonder, Because even in these stormy times, there are still wonders to be had, places to explore, far and distant lands, inside and out. Today is a day for asking big questions, for wondering about meaning, or practicing your faith, or discovering it. Read holy texts, or texts that are holy to you. Pallas in Sagittarius tells us that problems diminish when we think big and play the long game. Zoom out to get some perspective. Pay attention to life's patterns and synchronicities. Consult oracles. Trust your inner wisdom keeper. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 92, Yellow Magnetic Human. Magnetic is the name for the number 1, and its keywords are attract, unify, and purpose. The first day of a wave spell sets the agenda and defines the purpose. I always emphasize the importance of entering a wave spell consciously, with a clear idea of getting out of the experience as much as you can. So today focus on what you need to attract to make this so. Unity is also a keyword for the number 1, and this means today is a great day for joining a union or forming a group. People born on number 1 days are natural leaders. Today is Yellow Human, which represents wisdom, free will, and influence. The human is a channel, a vessel designed to be filled with wisdom, but always we have free will to do with the wisdom we're given. A yellow human wave spell is a 13-day period that provides an opportunity to finely tune yourself. Too often we ignore our inner gut instincts, and this always leads to uninformed decisions. Your brain has its uses, but sometimes the logical voice in your head drowns out the more subtle inner voice, and as a result we don't always do the right thing. As you journey through this wave spell, try to stay conscious about its purpose. Open up that third eye and allow the wisdom to flow. The guide today is also Yellow Human, and so a double dose of this influence. Whenever we have a day guided by itself, there are no external forces to complicate the day's message. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, 1111 coming in. Yellow Magnetic Human, 1 Abe, Keen 92, 7th of October 2024. Attracting Divine Wisdom, Triple Divine Human Day. Keen 92 equal 11, Portal Code, Awakening to Divine Wisdom. Alleluia, planetary kin, get ready for your divine higher self to take charge of your destiny. On this new day we walk together through the divine doorways into our higher divine purpose, partnering with Spirit, as our small human will is elevated to align with divine will. Today we commence a brand new wave spell, leaving the storm and all its turbulence behind us. Abe, the Yellow Human, is our guide. This is the cycle of free will, attaining greater wisdom and our capacity to influence others with the choices we make, all admirable qualities for attaining Buddhic Christ consciousness. This requires a submission of our ego and small human will. This sacrifice is necessary to acquire divine wisdom. Themes very integral to this Yellow Human wave spell. Yellow Human themes are wisdom, influence, intelligence, free will, and abundance. The goal of this wave spell is to transcend the lower human egoic mind and elevate to that of the higher divine mind, viewing our lives through the lens of the divine. Thy will be done is a powerful mantra for this cycle where the will of God will be pressing through every human conduit, seeking to be heard and enacted. This is a very powerful wave spell for all the planetary star bliss supernova suns to evolve to the next stage of their purpose and divine mission, becoming the teachers, leaders, healers, and way-showers that they came here to be. You are now on God's payroll. Tone of creation magnetic is tone number 1 in the spiritual realm as we initiate a new wave spell cycle. Power attracts, action unifies, essence purpose. Day 1 of a new wave spell always starts with the magnetic tone of purpose. In the beginning was the One. From out of nothing here one comes, spinning happily, magnetizing all that it requires for more excellent adventuring. Once strong in purpose, all will effortlessly come together. The magnetic tone is all about attraction, attracting everything that you require to fulfill your purpose and your goals. People, resources, relationships, money, support, and all that you can imagine. The attraction seeks to unify all as one. Thus, magnetic kin have a very strong connection to Source and a gravitational pull to return there and bring all their buddies with them. The power of one is very strong today as it unites us all as one humanity, all one global Aquarian family of this magnificent divine day. Today's question is, how can I use my free will to attract higher divine wisdom and use my experience to influence better choices for myself and our world? Am I fully aligned with the divine plan for humankind? Divine blessings for the divine explosion of Buddhic Christ consciousness within your human mind today. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 92, Yellow Magnetic Human. The mantra, the code for today is, I unify in order to influence, attracting wisdom. I seal the process of free will with the magnetic tone of purpose. I am guided by the power of my own power doubled. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below, what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now, I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. I'd like to welcome and thank Divine Sis Star of the Light Heather Peterson for your pledge and support on Patreon, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. I'd like to also welcome and thank Divine Sis Star of the Light Johnna T for your pledge and support on Patreon, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. If you'd like to help support our work and mission and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now, I'd like to also thank Divine Brolthor of the Light, Darryl Bennett, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Brolthor. We appreciate you and your continued support. And I'd like to also thank Divine Sis Star of the Light, Barbara Schworer, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Sis Star. We appreciate you and your continued support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. If you'd like to support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. Now, I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a powerful prayer from Divine Brolthor of the Light, James William Collar, Ancient Order of the Hermetics. A prayer of protection for the people of Florida and all in the path as Hurricane Milton approaches. Divine Source of all creation, we come before you with hearts filled with both concern and faith, knowing that in every storm you are present. As Hurricane Milton approaches the shores of Florida, we ask for your protection, for your light to surround and shield every soul in its path. Wrap them in a shelter of safety, unseen but deeply felt. May your hand still the winds and temper the storm, guiding it away from the homes, families, and communities who stand in its wake. Grant strength to those who prepare and wisdom to those who lead the efforts of protection and rescue. Let every action taken be guided by love, care, and courage. We pray especially for the elderly, the children, and those most vulnerable. May they be embraced by neighbors, friends, and strangers alike as hearts unite in the face of nature's force. Calm the fears that rise with the winds, and bring peace to those who feel uncertain. We ask that the first responders, emergency workers, and all who give their time and strength to help others be protected under your divine mantle. Keep them steadfast, strong, and safe as they do their sacred work. Grant to all Floridians the spirit of unity, so that in these moments of challenge, compassion prevails and your light shines through the darkness of the storm. Let them remember that even in the fiercest winds, there is peace within when they trust in you. 144, continuing to hold strong. Remind us all that after the storm, the sun rises once again, and through adversity we emerge stronger and more connected. In this moment, may the people of Florida know that they are not alone, but cradled in the love of the divine and the thoughts and prayers of many around the world. Send angels to stand guard over them, and may the forces of nature be tempered by your mercy. In your loving protection, we place all who face this storm. Amen. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed day as we continue our journey through the Ascension portal and into our new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.